let's get down to the business of sucking every loose penny out of Mr. and Mrs. Average Knucklehead. What's our big ticket item? Upgrades, people, upgrades!
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and this is going to be my first video of 2026. It's me unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, when this system came out, I just had to get it because, you know, why not? But in order for me to get this, I had to wait. I had to buy my time because yes, the console was out, but there was not a lot of games or accessories that was really appealing, so I had to wait until the time was finally right. So let's just jump right into this. Alright, so we're gonna, what the heck? Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta do something about that. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let us resume the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I can honestly say that the Switch 2 is obviously significantly better and bigger than the original. It was a huge improvement, and right out the box, I already got my fingerprints on it and all that lotion. You can even see my reflection a little bit, but I just needed a moment to wipe down the screen. Microsoft Cloth, which is highly recommended for any time you want to make sure you get that nice glossy screen. Now you can see me and you can see the cleanliness of the screen itself, and it's just something I just love doing when I get any console, is to look at myself, because it's just so clean until you actually use it. Now, if you don't know what I'm doing right now while the camera is blurry, what I'm trying to do is show you the side of the console, because they mentioned that the Joy-Cons are magnetic this time around, and I wanted to show you that little Nintendo logo they had on the side, which was kind of a little nice detail they added. So, you know, with that being said, time to get into the actual Joy-Cons themselves. And you know, maybe sometime in the future, if they come with, you know, the same colors, I'll definitely get a blue on blue. I mean, don't get me wrong, a blue on red, it's cool, but it's like, you know, they did it for the original, so I don't see why not do it for the newer console. A blue on blue, I would like that very much. Nice and solid. So now, let's test the magnetic strength of it. Let me see. Oh, goes on so smoothly. You see that? It even makes the Nintendo Switch sound if you listen very closely. So that is definitely another cool, you know, another cool detail that was added in development of this console. Like, can you believe it? They actually make the Nintendo Switch click sound. Now this right here is the charging grip controller, because you know, when you have it like this attached from the console and you know, attach on there, it actually charges the Joy-Cons themselves. I don't think the original did that. It just had them, you know, part of the controller, but it didn't charge it. Because here's the new dock. Alright, so now let's get to the wires. Let's get to the wires. That wire is for the AC adapter, and here's the cube. That wire right there, that was for the AC adapter, and this here is the block for it. So if you have it in handheld mode, you can just plug it in the outlet, and you can still, continue your gaming session. It even shows you the directions on how to even do it. Is there anything else? Yeah, you got Nintendo Switch Online, and they have you hooked up with your own HDMI. Now this is gonna play a very important role, because the selling point for this console is that you are now able to play Nintendo games in 4K. So yeah, that HDMI, it better deliver. I'll tell you that right now. Now these little straps right here, they are obviously for the Joy-Con. And seeing how they release some Wii ports on the Nintendo Switch in general, I think you can just use them like Wii controllers for nostalgia. But I'll put these to the side until they're ready to be used, but I'm just going to show you right now on camera. Alright, so here's everything out the box. Everything you need is right here. Everything that you're looking for, right here. So it's waiting for you to set it up. But first, sometimes it's recommended that you fully charge it before use. But off camera, I believe I turned mine on, and it was at 32%, so I had to take the time to actually charge it. But now I want to get into the games. Now, another thing I would like to mention: when I went and got this system, I made a vow that all my Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to be digital, because seeing how they went so far the way to make all these virtual game cards, and the process of the games, I was like, that sounds like a lot of work, so I'm just gonna get it digital. But I was able to get this console for free. I didn't actually buy this console with money. I actually got it for free as a reward. And it came with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild bundle. That's why I'm showing you the game card itself. The game cards themselves, they're about the same size as the original, and the box art, it has that cutoff just so you can see the logo on top. Alright, fair warning to anybody with the Nintendo Switch or has the intentions on getting one. You are going to need one of these. These are a 1TB micro SD Express card. Now, with the games that they have on the Switch, they do have a lot of storage within them. And Nintendo did supply you with that 250 gig SD card from their website, but it's you might as well go ahead and get a terabyte, because the more games you have, you're eventually gonna run out of storage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to unbox the accessories that I bought for the Switch. Now, you may have noticed how the background looks a little different. Well, that's because I'm currently in a hotel right now. There we go. Yeah, so right now I'm in a hotel in New York for my weekend. Just wanted to show you guys. And what I'm recording with is the camera right here. Hey guys. Alright. Just wanted to show you guys that. So, let's get back to the unboxing of the accessories now. Alright, so to start things off, I'm gonna start with the, let's see, this is the Game Traveler Deluxe System case. Now, I didn't get the Traveler case for the Switch 2 yet, but I recently just bought one on Best Buy, and I'm not gonna include it because it'll be here by Tuesday, so you know I don't want to wait that long just to do an unboxing. So you know, once I get the accessory on Tuesday, that's gonna be that. And right now it looks like it's stuck. Oh boy. It's got that zip tie, so luckily I have something to fix that. Oh, my scissors with me. Alright. Now let's see what's in the inside. Okay. So this looks like a pouch for the game cards. Give you a cloth for the system because I could use it. It's been getting a little dusty and a lot of fingerprints on it. So they actually give you two. They give you two, and that's pretty much it right now. Yeah, you can't really see it on camera, but give me a second. Okay. So, that's better. Just give it some time to focus. So, right here is the slot for the Pro Controller, I believe. This right here should be for the dock. It should be for like the dock. And this is for if you have it in the Traveler mode, for example. So I have the Switch 2 right here. I think it goes like that. Yeah. Yep, just like that. That's how it's supposed to go. Okay then. Very simple. Now it's time to move on to the Pro Controller. I'm very excited about this one. Very excited because I personally would do a lot of gaming on the Pro Controller itself and not just the Joy-Cons itself. So the best way to do this is snag it like that. Go. All right. So right out the box, you get the cable, and you get the Pro Controller itself. See how shiny? Let's see how shiny it looks. And oh, it feels so weird, but it's like in a good way. I like it. Yeah, this is way different than like any controller I've ever used. So yeah. Oh, I think it has like a battery indicator as well. That's nice. Battery indicator. There's some button on here. I think it's to sync it. And I think that's like a light indicator. Okay. Got two buttons on the side right here. Okay. It's the home menu. Alright, good. See the fine print. Nice. And that's all there is in the box. Alright, good. So, alright. So, now that that's done, I believe it's time to set it up on the TV. Set it up on this TV right here.
go. Voila. Alright. Also, let me see. Does it come pre-charged? Let me see. No, I don't think it comes pre-charged just yet. Probably have to charge it later. For now, I will take out the Joy-Cons. Alright. Take out the Joy-Cons and put them in this controller, the charger. Keep in mind that these are magnets, so I wonder if this will apply to the controller right here. Yep. Yep, fits like a magnet. Okay. Wow, it even makes the switch sound. That's cool. Really cool. Alright then. Now what I really wanna show you is my game catalog. So I'm gonna have to lower the brightness so you guys can see it. Not too bright though. Not too dark. Little. Okay, I think that should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys my entire catalog. We got Hunter x Hunter, we got Sonic X Shadow Generations, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, the Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, Metro Prime 4, Beyond, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we got WWE 2K2025, Mario Kart World, Breath of the Wild, we got Storm, Fairy Tail 2, Donkey Kong Country Freeze, and to round it up, I did a system transfer, so all my games that I had for the Nintendo Switch original is on here as well. So it's a big catalog. And just keep in mind that earlier I showed you guys that terabyte card, that micro SD terabyte card, because in order to get all these games, you're gonna need that terabyte for storage. So with all those games, this is how much storage I have as of right now. It's not half, but it's almost there. It's almost there. So it's pretty cool. Here we go. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna end off this video by showing you guys my friend code. So if anybody out there got a Switch 2 and went to add me as a friend, there it is right there. And here's just and you know, like I said before, here's the list of games that I got so far. Right here. So let me see. Alright. We'll go down. Here. Yep, these are all the games I have, so I'm looking for some competition. And if you think you've got what it takes, all you have to do is just add my friend code and I will send you the friend request. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. That being said, peace.